Hi friends, and welcome back to another video with me. Today I want to share a fun story with you guys about a super colorful flamingo. Her name is Fiona. Most of us know flamingos are usually pink, right? But it's okay to not be just like everyone else and to be different, more colorful, less colorful. It doesn't matter. We know when we go to the zoo, flamingos are usually pink, and they are, but this story is just a special story with a special message. So we're gonna read that in a little bit, and then we find out why Fiona actually has such a beautiful color dress instead of being just pink. Okay, we're gonna find out in a little bit. First, I want to sing our welcome song with you guys, and then I have a new song that I would like to share with you, and I hope you like it just as much as I do. I thought of a song that is so fun and colorful, just like our story today, just like my background, just like my shirt. I thought rainbows and colors would be a great idea for April, since in April we have a lot of weather changes outside too, and often and therefore often see rainbows in the sky. If you pay close attention, it can go from super stormy into super sunny, back into rain and hail. The other day I went outside and it was snowing in April. We were waiting for that during like December, January, February. Wouldn't be bad, right? To have some snow. We wanted to do some snow painting. Couldn't do it because we didn't have snow. So I was looking forward for snow and all this in the winter season, but now we're in spring and I don't need snow anymore, do you? No. So that's what April does. We're in the month of April, and April changes. In the month of April doesn't change the weather, but in the month of April, it just happens a lot that weather is changing extremely from one extreme to the other extreme, from super sunny into extreme pouring rain. So, so you will see a lot of rainbows in the month of April. We can see snow, as we saw. We can see hail. We can see clouds and sunny skies and all that. So that's what April does for us. Okay, April showers bring May flowers. So in May we talk about flowers and other fun stuff. Okay, but right now we're still in the month of April, so I thought rainbows are fitting for this month. And then I thought, how can we express our feelings, and how can we say how we feel without knowing what the right word is? So that's what my story will be about the flamingo. Anyways, that comes later. First, I want to sing my new song with you guys and share that. Like I said earlier, the song is about the colors of the rainbow too. And I'm just gonna start, and I hope you like my song, okay? And afterwards, I'll read the story to you, okay? So here we go. It goes like this. Tell me, what do you see? I see an apple and it's red. Tell me, what do you see? I see a carrot and it's orange. Tell me, what do you see? I see a lemon and it's yellow. Tell me, what do you see? I see a frog and it's green. Rainbow colors everywhere. Red, orange, yellow, and green. Rainbow colors everywhere. Blue, purple, and pink. Red, orange, yellow, green. Blue, purple, pink. Red, orange, yellow, green. Blue, purple, pink. Tell me, what do you see? I see a fish and it's blue. Tell me, what do you see? I see a flower and it's purple. Tell me, what do you see? I see a flamingo and it's pink. Rainbow colors everywhere. Red, orange, yellow, and green. Rainbow colors everywhere. Blue, purple, and pink. Red, orange, yellow, green. Blue, purple, pink. Red, orange, yellow, green. Blue, purple, pink. I hope you guys like my new song. I thought it was so fitting for today and I really like that song. So I learned a new song for you guys and you can learn it too if you want. You can just go back in the video and keep listening to that if you want. If not, it's okay. We're here for fun, okay? So whatever you want to do is fine with me. So friends, now since we talked about the rainbow colors already, right? We talked about the colors of the rainbow. It starts with red, goes into orange, into yellow, into green. Wow, look. Oh, look. It's not really red, it's pink, but red, orange, yellow, green. And then it says blue, purple, pink. Blue, purple, pink. See? So we talked about that. We talked about why we are talking about rainbows. It's because of the month of April, where we get crazy weather sometimes, lots of changes, quick changes, strong winds too. The other night, I woke up with I woke up to thunder and lightning. That's what I wanted to say. It was very loud and it was stormy. So it's okay. It's just outside. You're safe in your home. So I just want to tell you that kind of stuff. That kind of crazy weather happens in April a lot, and therefore we see a lot of rainbows too. So if you have a minute and you happen to be outside and you see an extreme change from sun to rain or from rain to sun, look outside. Go outside and look for a rainbow. See if you find one, okay? So we're gonna read. We're not gonna read. I'm gonna read the story to you, and you guys can listen to that. I hope you're comfortable wherever you are, on your chair, on your couch, in your bed. I don't know where you are, but I hope you're comfortable. It's gonna take a little bit, so I hope you're able to sit and listen to the story. I'm gonna scooch to the side so you guys can see the pictures, okay? And I will read it to you and then I'll show you the pictures, all right? So here we go. My story is called Fiona Flamingo. On a beautiful sunny afternoon, where life was simply the best, a little flamingo named Fiona hatched from her egg in the nest. Oh, there she is. She's right there in the middle. There she is. She hatched. That means she came out of her egg. She was all done growing in her egg. She got too big and she had to come out so she can finish growing outside of the egg, okay? Little Fiona grew up, making lots of friends. They played flamingo games from day's start to day's end. Here is Fiona with her two friends. They don't have any feathers yet, right? No feathers, no color. They just hatched, so we'll wait and see what happens. As the time passed, the birds all became stronger. They also got pinker, and their feathers grew longer. Except for Miss Fiona. She did not get any feathers yet, it looks like, and she's not pink yet. So that's okay because everyone's different. We all grow in different ways and different times. Not all the same, but let's see what happens to Fiona. Okay. They turned pinker and pinker. With each feather they grew. They got bigger and bigger until some of them flew. Still not Fiona, just her friends. They got bigger and bigger and start flying, her friends, right? And they're pink. Fiona's still white. Still white and can't fly. No feathers yet. It's okay. Let's see what happens. Fiona remained featherless until it happened one night. She woke up with feathers, but they were bright white. They were bright white, not pink. Okay, well, at least she has feathers now, right? Let's go. Let's see. There she is. The other flamingos gasped and stared at her in shock. They couldn't believe what they were seeing and wildly began to squawk. Oh, they were like, why are you not pink? And what happened that you look so different than us? Well, I guess we find out, right? So now she's white. She has feathers. She's white. She grew taller too. So the only difference to her friends as of right now is the color, right? She's just different color. That's okay. Her friends looked at the white feathers, not knowing what to think. You're not the right color. Flamingos are supposed to be pink. Are they? Well, usually they are, but you know what? I'm sure there's a reason for why she is not pink and why she has no color. Let's find out. With everyone shouting, Fiona began to get scared. She looked at her feathers and then she looked at theirs. Well, she's realizing now that they are right. I mean, they are a different color. They look quite pink. And she looks more like a swan at this point, right? Swan is another kind of bird you see swimming in the sea sometimes. Okay. You don't have to be so loud, and please don't make a scene. That's when Fiona started shaking and her feathers turned to green. Now she's getting scared. She's getting nervous and scared because everyone is picking on her and like calling her out why she has no pink feathers. That makes her really nervous. She's starting to shake and get scared. Now her feathers turn green. Is that the right color for a flamingo? She's green now. Okay. When her friends saw the change, they squawked louder and meaner. Fiona got more anxious and her feathers grew greener and greener. Oh, see? So it seems like the more scared she gets and the more nervous, the more anxious. It's another word for being scared of something. Feeling really scared and nervous, not knowing why. That looks like it makes her feel green. It makes her feathers get greener. Okay, well then, let's see what happens. Her friends looked at the green feathers, not knowing what to think. Stop being so silly, Fiona. Flamingos are supposed to be pink. So I think they don't believe Fiona that she doesn't do that on purpose. She feels a feeling and that turns the feathers in a certain color. It's not that she wants to be green or white or whatever color maybe comes next. She just feels a feeling and it comes out in a color. Okay. Oh no, said Fiona. This is worse than just bad. But her friends kept on squawking and then Fiona got mad. Okay, so she really thinks that her friends think that she does that on purpose, but she isn't. She isn't doing that. She isn't controlling it. So now she gets mad that her friends think that she does it on purpose to change her color in green. Now she gets mad. That's a new feeling. Let's see if it changes her colors. It does. It does change her color. It did change her color. You're making me angry, she jumped and furiously said. That's when Fiona started yelling and her feathers turned to red. Wow, so now she's getting upset. She's getting angry because her friends keep saying that she does that on purpose and she needs to stop changing her colors. But she doesn't mean to. She doesn't know what's going on either. She just feels feelings and then they seem to change her color of her feathers. Okay, well, let's see what happens next. The flock became silent, hoping things would get better, but Fiona got madder and her feathers grew redder. Oh, so, Okay, well, we understand that anytime she feels a different new feeling, her feathers are turning into a different color. And if she feels a strong feeling, the color gets darker, more intensive. Okay. So if she's just a little angry, it's light red or not as dark. If she feels more angry, it gets darker red. Now let's see what happens next. Her friends looked at the red feathers, not knowing what to think. Don't you think you should calm down now? Flamingos are supposed to be pink. They still don't believe that she can't control that. They think she does it on purpose. So that makes her, let's see what that makes her feel like next. Let's see what happens. They all rushed to hug her, and now Fiona felt bad. Her anger was fading, but now she felt sad. Okay, so now she's feeling sad. She said sorry for being so angry to her friends. Her friends gave her a hug. But now she's sad because she understands that she was a little bit too loud with her friends. Okay, we'll see what's happening. It looks like she has a new emotion. She has a new feeling developed, and that made her change into another color. She whimpered and cried, "I'm all mixed up in hue." That's when Fiona started sobbing, and her feathers turned to blue. Oh, so now she's sad because she's so confused what's going on with her. So she's blue now because she's sad. She has a new feeling. So first it was when she was scared and fearful, right? Then she turned green. The second one was when she turned mad. She turned red. When she felt mad, she turned red. And now she feels sad, so she feels blue. The flock watched from afar, and their concerns grew truer. But Fiona just got sadder, and her feathers grew bluer. So when she feels a strong sadness feeling, her blue that she just turned into gets darker, just like the red. When she got madder, it turned darker red, and the green turned greener when she was more scared. When she got more scared. Now let's see what happens next. Her friends looked at the blue feathers, not knowing what to think. Just what kind of bird are you? Flamingos are supposed to be pink. Do you think that makes her feel any better? Probably not, because I think she doesn't know what's going on with her feelings herself, okay? So let's see what happens next. No one could cheer her up, so instead they stayed away. That's when Fiona got lonely, and her feathers turned to gray. That's a color we haven't talked about, but you can make gray with paint out of black and white. If you mix that, you turn it into the color gray. So now she feels lonely. She feels like nobody understands her and she's all by herself. And that made her feel lonely. And now she developed a new color, which is gray. Okay, when she feels lonely, she turned gray. Now she's gray. Well, let's see what happens now. A young chick floated up with a gas so pure and true. I hope my feathers change color. I hope my feathers change colors when I'm as big as you. Well, that was a nice thing to say, don't you think? That little chick adores her, and she loves how her color is changing every time she feels something. Well, that's a good thing for once, she hears from another little fellow. So let's see what happens next. Fiona flashed a happy smile, and her feathers erupted in color. It was a surprise to everyone. No feather was like any other. Look at that. Look what that little chick did to her. With what she said to her, that she likes how she can change her colors, that made her happy. So she started to smile. And when she smiled, all of these colors popped out. Woo! I'm feeling so many emotions. I'm feeling so many feelings. I'm developing all these colors. They're all popping up and bloop, 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 red, blue, purple, orange, yellow, green. they're all popping up out of her feathers and make it so pretty and colorful. Look at that. So that little nice word that this little chick, baby chick, said made her feel happy. And because she was so happy, all of the colors that she's feeling showed up. Okay, well, let's see what happens next. Pink, white, and green, red, blue, and gray. She was every single color now, and that's the way she would stay. That is so beautiful. Isn't it so much more beautiful than just one color? Just stay in one color all the time? Isn't that so much nicer if you can be all the different colors and you can be whoever you want and whenever you want? And it's okay to be different colors when you feel different ways. I think it's a good thing. The entire flock gathered around and Fiona gave a big wink. I guess we have all learned a lesson here. Flamingos don't have to be pink. Well, that's nice of them that they are accepting her the way she is now. And here's the baby chick again, who made her happy, who made her feel the happy feeling when she said, actually, when I'm as big as you, I want to change my colors. So that was my story, Fiona Flamingo. I like this story because for me, this story helps me to describe my feelings. So describe is another word for say, talk about my feelings, say the word about how I feel. So Fiona is not just always pink, not just always that one color. She feels sad and turns green. She feels angry and turns red. She feels, no, actually, I'm sorry, I said it wrong. She feels scared and turns green. She feels angry and turns red. She feels sad and turns blue. And she feels lonely and turns gray. So I think it's just, for me, the story, I like it because it helps to describe how you feel. If you don't know how you feel, but you just feel it, say you are angry, but you don't know how to say I'm angry, you could tell it in a color to your mommy and daddy, or to your friends, or to your siblings. You can say, I just feel red. And then we can ask you, how red do you feel? Do you feel dark red or just red? And then if you feel really angry, you can say, I feel really dark red. Okay, without knowing the word, without knowing how to describe your feeling, you can just give it a color. And the darker you make the color, the more you feel that feeling. So if you're sad and you want to call it blue and you're super sad, you say, I'm just really, really dark blue. That's why I like this book, because first of all, I like that not everyone is the same. And we're not all pink. We have feelings, and they make us colorful, and they make us unique and different, and everyone is different in their own special way, and that's okay. It would be very boring if we'll all be like one another, right? If everyone is like me or everyone is like you, then the world wouldn't be as fun as it is when everyone is different. But I really like the message that it helps you to describe your feelings. If you don't know how to say that I feel lonely, I feel scared, I just feel really scared and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on right there. I don't know why we can't go outside, or I don't know how I feel. And you can't say it, but you feel a certain way. You can just make a color up and say, I just feel very, very, very green, maybe, you know. And then if you smile, all these colors pop out of you, like my shirt, and it just brings out the best in you, and you're just happy, and you feel all the good feelings. And that's what I like about this book. It helps me to express my feelings, to talk about my feelings when I don't really want to talk about it, or when I don't know how to say it. Okay, so I hope this book helps you maybe too, and maybe you can talk about a color for certain feelings with your mommy and daddy and whoever you're with. Give it a color. Say when you're happy, you make it yellow, and when you're super happy, it's darker yellow. Okay, you don't have to, but I like the message in this book, so that's why I wanted to share it, and because it's so fun and colorful, and it also tells you that it's okay to grow in your own pace. However you are is perfect. So that's the story and the video for today, friends. I'm gonna go, and I come back with a new video very soon. I hope you have a fantastic day. Here's my huggy, and I see you very soon. Okay, take care. Bye.